This is Wes. We've been busy. Some of us are still busy. I was going to try to take credit for all this work at the same time, but I canned today. Didn't do a video on canning because I didn't have a clue what I was doing. We watched a few videos, read a few articles, and did it. There's plenty more to can, but I only bought 12 jars, or we can get 12 jars of stuff. My wife's been practicing with the vacuum sealer all day. Well, not all day, but for a while. Decided to take my own advice. There was actually a festival in town today, and we had gone to town and played around at the festival and, you know, done stuff that wouldn't amount to a hill of beans, or we could work on this stuff. We had invested in the vacuum sealer almost 2 months ago, and we hadn't touched it. And we're like, why is it sitting there growing roots? So we decided to do something with it. Bought the canner 4 months ago. It's just been sitting in there. So we decided to try something. Now, you want to see what we did today? She's still working. She's in there just vacuuming away. But the part I was working on I got done with, so thought I'd show y'all. If I thought y'all to believe I did all this myself, I would have tried. Alright then. Okay. This is 2.5 cups of sugar, I believe what's in here. No, 1 cup of sugar. There's a cup of sugar in here. We're just seeing if it will work, and it works really well. We vacuum packed some sugar. This bag of beans is like, it took down half of the, it takes up about 1/4 less space as just the loose beans did. But we did math on this. We didn't just start randomly packaging it. This and this, believe it or not, that's 2 days worth of calories for 2 adults. The trick, oops, my apologies, I lied to you on that one. That and this is 2 days worth of calories for 2 adults. Moderately active. There's sugar in here. We put sugar in a sandwich bag, put the rice in here, or I didn't, she did, and she vacuumed it and sealed it. So in here is sugar and rice. Got water, and we're fixing to start making some ghee. For those of you who care. We're probably going to go back through and redo the buckets and vacuum seal all the stuff because it just lasts longer. This is breakfast for 2 adults. This is a really good breakfast for 2 adults. Again, it's got sugar and oatmeal. A bit of hot water, oats, and then the sugar. There won't be any fats in it, but you'll have your grains, and then the sugar is its calories. Sugar is going to be important in a survival situation. These are just, this is stuff out of the garden. This bag didn't work. Don't give it a hard time. This was when she first started trying, and she just decided she'd leave this one like this and we'll just eat it for supper. But if you vacuum pack your vegetables before you put them in the freezer, they last longer. We only wound up with one deal of okra, but there's like 5 quarts of, well, 4 quarts and a pint of squash ready to freeze. The garden's still making. We've been eating out of it as fast as we could, but we just couldn't keep up. So we're trying to store some of it, which makes sense. My accomplishment for the day. Yeah. That's a pint of chicken. Pre-seasoned, pre-cooked, canned chicken. 7 pints of canned chicken. Ow. The 4 in the front are still hot. I tried my hand at pickled okra. That's when we didn't have enough for 2 bags, because I pickled 1 pint. And this needs to cool off so we can taste it. And then we have 4 pints of pickled peppers. These need to cool off so we can taste it. That's what we spend our day doing. Not out of fear of any impending doom or anything, but just, you can sit around and what do you call that? Armchair coach a thing to death. Or you can get out there and do it. I mean, wasn't nobody gonna do this for it. So we did it ourselves. I'm seriously thinking about going to the store and getting me some more jars. We've got, by this time tomorrow, we'll easily have enough peppers to do another 4 jars of peppers. I've got enough chicken from the cull we did the other day to do, I don't know, probably 8 more pints of chicken. In the freezer, chicken lasts 6 months or so. Ow, those are hot. Did I tell you these are hot? In here, this will keep for a couple of years. So there you go. These don't take any electricity. They just take a little room. And it took electricity to get them to this point and work. And you ladies that stay in the kitchen all day canning and making pies and cakes and stuff, kudos. My legs are killing me. This was a lot of work. Man, that's about it. I just, this is what we did. We didn't know nothing about vacuum sealing squat. We didn't know nothing about canning. I've watched my mom do it a few times. Never paid any attention, wasn't interested. She helped make some jelly a few times. But this is how you learn. You don't learn by watching guys like me on YouTube. You don't learn by reading books. You learn by going and getting the tools and equipment you need and doing. Yeah. This was actually fun. We stayed in the kitchen and bantered back and forth all day long. It was an excellent day. we accomplished a lot. We got to fellowship, and we got food put up. I know it doesn't look like it, but when she's done with what she's doing in there, we'll have 2 weeks in a day, in an afternoon. We'll have put up 2 weeks worth of calories for her. That's not a bad deal. You can do it. You just have to. God bless. Y'all stay alive, don't die. Man, them pickled peppers look good. Should have been in there while I was getting them ready to go in them jars. I was, oh, my mouth was watering. This is the next day. All of them are sealed up. Pretty sure it didn't screw up on the pickled okra. These, however, are new. The peppers. Never tried this one before. I can get them open. To break out one of them specialty tools. Find out which pocket to put it in. Smell it. Smell it. Tastes like a pickled pepper. It's pretty good pickles. Those are pretty good pickles. Just in the refrigerator. There you know. Well, now I know. You probably didn't care, but now I know that I can pickle peppers. I don't have to race time for these spoiling now. I got a couple of years. Say bye to my peppers. Goodbye, peppers.